This is lesson 77 of Saxon Algebra 1/2, the second edition. This lesson is on right circular cylinders, and I put a picture here to show you these are examples of right circular cylinders. A cylinder is like a can. It has volume. It will hold a certain amount. And in this lesson, we're going to be learning how to find out how much it will hold, which would be volume, and also how to find the surface area, which is the area of all the surfaces, top, bottom, and all the way around, for these right circular cylinders. So let's dig right in. Okay, the surface area of a right circular cylinder, the shape of a can, is the sum of, which sum means you're going to add some things, the areas of the top, the bottom, and the sides, all the way around. The area of the side, the way you find that, is the height of the cylinder times the distance around, which is circumference, which is pi times the diameter. Okay? And then you would find pi times diameter, find the distance around, times it by the height. Then you're going to multiply that by 2 because the top and the bottom are exactly the same. I'm sorry. That would be your area around. Then for the area of the top and bottom, you use your pi r squared formula, and when you find the area of the top, multiply it by 2, and then add that to the sides. The volume of a cylinder equals the area of the base times the height. Very easy. So once you've found the area of the can that it's sitting on, multiply it by the height and you have the volume. This illustration I liked because this shows you if you could take that soup can and cut the metal and lay it out flat, this is what it would look like. So you've got your height here, the same as this. Your width or length would be 2 times the radius, and because it's a circle, we use times pi. Okay? Hopefully that helps you kind of get a better picture of that in your mind. This example says find the surface area expressed in terms of pi. So in this particular example, if 5 inches is the radius, when we multiply, if 5 is the radius, then 10 would be the diameter. So multiplying pi times the diameter times the height gives you the area of the rectangle part. Then to find the area of the circle, you would use pi times 5 squared, or pi times 25. Okay, then you're going to multiply that by 2 because there is a top and a bottom. Just some terms here. We know that the height obviously would be from top to bottom. We know that the radius is halfway across the circle, and then the diameter is all the way across. So the radius is going to be half the diameter, or the diameter will be twice the radius. Okay, so your practice problems, you've got A and B, and basically they take the same circular cylinder, right circular cylinder, and they say find find the volume and then find the surface area. Well, for volume, it's area of the base times the height. Well, if the radius is 10, we would say 10 times 10, which is 100, times pi, which would be 314, because I just moved that decimal, times the height of 30 feet would give me 9,420 feet, and volume is always written as cubed. Now that makes surface area a little bit easier. This part does, because I found out right here that the area of the base is 314 feet. So if I say 2 times 314, because there's a top that's 314 and a bottom that's 314, then I get 628. Then I just need to use this one other formula of circumference times height. Circumference, remember, is the distance around, and it is diameter times pi. So the diameter would be 20, and 20 times pi would be 62.8. And when I say 62.8 times the height of 30, I did that over here, I got 1,884. And then if you'll follow my writing up here, 1,884, which is the area around all the side, plus the top and the bottom, which was 628, then my total surface area is going to be 2,512 feet squared. Volume is always cubed, area squared. Good job. I'll see you next time for lesson 78.